Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial, guys, on a brand new furnace system for 1.18.19 with an infinite fuel source. Now, check this out, guys. You can make this a maximum of 32 furnaces, so you really have a lot of flexibility with this design. And we use a dual carpet duper with a built-in on and off switch once the system is full, which is a plus. Now, all you have to do, guys, is really just walk up, and what we have down here in front of us is an empty chest, and that's where all the items are going to come to. Now on top here, guys, this is where you're going to place your items to either get smelted or cooked, depending on what you're putting in. And once you got your items in, just hit that lever, and it's going to equally distribute all the items to all the furnaces back and forth. Fantastic. Now, once the items are done cooking, smelting, they're going to go into that chest, like I said earlier, and you have this awesome light indication system to let you know items are going in there. Now, another cool feature this has, guys, is a way to get XP. So once you hit that lever, guys, this lever, once you activate it, it actually locks the furnaces, preventing the items from going down. So all you have to do, guys, is go in the furnace, take the items out, and as you can see, guys, my XP is going up from 10 to 11 like that. Now, these are going to be the items you're going to need for the build. Make sure you pause the video at this point before you begin. Now, this is 8 wide, about 25 long, and 4 blocks deep. Now we're going to be making the 32 minecart system, the furnace system, so keep that in mind. Now right in the center, guys, you're going to add 4 blocks like so, and an additional 4 more blocks right on the side of it. Now once you have that, you're going to add 2 droppers facing up. Then right over here, guys, you're going to add a comparator going forward with a block in front of it, some redstone dust behind it, a block on the side, a repeater right there, and some redstone dust in front, and turn that comparator to subtract mode. Then you add your target block, and right over here on top of this block, guys, we're going to add 1 piece of redstone dust there and a block to separate it. Now all you have to do at this point is add an observer block to pick up the signal from that redstone block. So basically the face part of this is supposed to be where the redstone is at. And over here, you're going to add another observer block going upwards, and that's simply just for the light indication. Add your large chest, and if you want to, add 2 redstone lamps, which are completely optional. Then you're going to add 3 hoppers like so. And just to see if this works, put 1 item in, that should light up, and your item should be directly into that chest. Perfect. Now, once you've set that up, guys, go right over here. You're going to add your target block and extend that right across. About 16 blocks on both sides. And right next to that, you're going to add some redstone dust in a straight line. And redstone dust here as well in a straight line. Now, you're going to add a repeater right there. And a block in front and block behind it with some redstone dust on top. And just replicate that on this side as well. So the block, repeater, your block, and your redstone dust. And if you have to pause the video, guys, trust me, just pause it. Now extend that hopper line all the way to the back here, parallel to the target blocks. Then go about 1 block forward, like right there. Extend that 3 more times, and just kind of wrap this around and extend this all the way to the back. So all the hoppers should be facing towards that direction. Now on top, you're going to add 16 furnaces, like so, and 16 furnaces on this side as well. Now you could use a regular furnace, which is great, it's my favorite, but you can actually use a smoker, which is for food only, so you really have options here. And if you just want it for ores, use a blast furnace. So you could really customize it with 3 different options, depending on what you want to use it for. Now for just the video, I'm going to use a regular furnace, but you have those other 2 options. Now right here, guys, you're going to place a hopper right behind the furnace, going towards the back of the furnace. And of course, repeat that to each one. Now, whatever you do to one furnace, you're going to do to the rest. Besides this spot here, this is the only time where you're going to have to add 2 barrels like so, and a hopper line going towards each one. So that's the only time where it kind of, changes. Now, once you've done that, right on top of each furnace, guys, you're going to add the hopper facing down. Perfect. See? Now, right in the front part, guys, you're going to add a few blocks here to create the floor. So add 2 rows here, and you know what? Let's make it a 3rd row right here. Now the reason why we needed the barrels is so that we could place 2 blocks there. Let me add 2 blocks here. And the main purpose of the barrel, besides, working and being functional, is the fact that you can place a power and the regular rail right on top, and you could curve that and then add your power rails right across. And we needed something right there to do that without sucking items in. See, if I placed a regular hopper, that would have been an issue. Now right here, guys, of course you add your blocks behind and then just curve it at this point and bring the regular rail right here. Now you have to have this look. Now, if the rails are giving you a hard time, just extend one power rail like so that you can place the other rail right next to it and, of course, break and add the blocks. Now you're going to count about 9 blocks going forward. And the whole point is you want to power all the power rails. So simply add a block on top of it and add a lever. I normally count about 9 blocks, then I place the block and add the lever. Now back here, guys, you're going to add an additional 2 more hoppers, well, hopper lines going forward. So that is like so, with a large chest on top. Then you're going to add a hopper on the side of it, one on top of it, like so, and another one on the side. Now, it's very important, guys. This hopper here, make sure it's facing the first one, and like so. They're both facing towards the first hoppers on top. Then you're going to place 2 blocks there, 1 block in the middle, 1 block above it, below it, break the first one, and repeat that on both sides. Now, you're going to extend that one more time, but this time add an additional block on each side. So you're going to add 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You should have a redstone pattern like so, and you're going to add 2 comparators on the inside. And that's going to control the entire system as far as the duping part. Now, we're going to add a block right there with a redstone torch, add another block with another redstone torch, and 1 more block on top of it. Now, repeat that same pattern on this side, add a block parallel to the redstone dust, add a redstone torch on the side with a block on top, another redstone torch, another block on top, and you should have this layout. Now you're going to add your sticky pistons on both sides of that top block. And right here, guys, add an observer block right there. Make sure the face is facing outwards. Same over here. Add an observer block right there with the face part facing outwards. Add 2 slime blocks on the side. And a carpet on top of the sticky piston itself. Now, we're going to use obsidian, but you can use any block that's unmovable. We're going to place a few on the side, like so. 1 on top of the observer. Don't place nothing in front of the observer. That would activate this whole thing, and it will be a bit of a headache setting this up. Add blocks right behind the sticky piston. Then we're going to add more obsidian blocks, just here on the top part, not the bottom. And 2 more right above it. And that's it. At this point, we're going to change to glass. You can use any block at this point, but I'm going to use glass. Add 2 rows on each side. Extend that up like so. And add a slab right above here, guys. Trust me, it makes a huge difference. Then you're going to cover this whole front part with a block of your choice. Now, all you have to do here, guys, is get a lever or a button, put it on the side, activate it, and when you break it, it's going to turn on and it's going to start duping the carpet, and that's going to be used as fuel. Let that run out for a bit until it fills up the whole system. Now right here, you're going to add a block right on top of that redstone dust. I'm going to use a redstone lamp, add a lever, and as you can see, that's going to control the locking of the hoppers so you could get your XP. Then you're going to add a stair here and here, and just simply cover up this whole area with a block of your choice to make a nice platform that you can walk on. Same thing on this side, guys. Add a block right on top of that redstone dust with a lever. Then you're going to add 2 stairs right here and simply cover up this entire area with a block of your choice, and you can really decorate it like you want to. Now here, guys, I just simply added some framework like so. Added a few more blocks to really decorate this a bit. Now you want to add a few blocks here just to cover this up. Cover the top part up here and place 2 blocks, because that's where you're going to add your levers to control the minecart chest. And like I said, add 2 blocks right above that hopper so you don't accidentally open that. I like to add the trapdoor, guys, just because it gives me that little extra height so I can reach the chest a little easier. Because as you can see, guys, you kind of fall down when you walk on top of a chest. Anyway, just add your minecart hopper chest. I like to do it from the back, and that's it. I mean, the design is literally complete at this point. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments, and make sure to subscribe. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.